Paul. In this episode, we are featuring one of the most popular Malaysian laksas, which is
Laksa Sarawak.
Laksa Sarawak, full of mystery, and everyone wants to know how to make the paste, and we're going to show you, courtesy of Datin Suraya. We've used this ingredient a lot in our videos. This is called
Asam keping.
asam keping or asam gelugor. Okay, it's a type of sour fruit. In Australia, if you're looking for it, you might find it labeled as dried tamarind slices, which is why I call it dried tamarind slices. Tamarind is actually a different, like also sour, but slightly different. Okay.
Which is called Asam Jawa.
Yeah, asam jawa.
So in this episode, we're also looking at Laksa Goreng. So if you like fried stuff and you like laksas, Chef Bob's Laksa Goreng is right up your alley. We're also looking at Laksa Kedah, which was made for us by Shiha, who's from Kedah but lives in Penang now. And then finally, Jackie will be making an easy Laksa Nyonya. So you saw the awesome Laksa Nyonya from last week, how you can make it in your own kitchen in 15 minutes.
Datin Suraya.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi. Are you from Sarawak originally?
Yes, I
Oh,
am.
okay, great. You know, every time I see Laksa Sarawak, everyone asks questions about what exactly goes into the paste, right? But you're going to show us today from an insider perspective, and I think Masna would like to know as well, right?
Yes, I love Laksa Sarawak, and I was curious how they make the paste. Because everywhere I go, they always use paste.
Yeah.
And I'm so curious how to make the paste.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy to Suraya love to show it to us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you use in it?
As Anthony Bourdain says, it's the breakfast of the gods.
Ah.
So the ingredient that goes in,
Okay.
galangal, shallots,
Sure.
more shallots than garlic. We
Okay.
have some garlic here, and belacan, which is shrimp paste, and buah keras, which is candle nut, and pelaga is cardamom, right? And bunga lawang, star anise, cloves, coriander, sesame seeds, and peanuts, sugar, dried chilies, and lemongrass.
Oh, great. And this one as well?
And
the
asam
asam keping, yeah, the tamarind slices
Tamarind
is how they
slices,
label.
yeah.
Yeah.
We use shallot here. I did a lot of work to do this, you know.
Yeah.
My goodness.
These are the
Oh,
Indonesian
gosh.
shallots.
Indonesian side shallots.
They are very small, tiny.
Oh, okay.
Even the Thai use this size. The normal shallots that we have are huge, which is about this size.
The
right?
bigger one, the
bigger
Indian
ones.
one, right?
The Indian
Oh, the
ones.
Indian
How
one.
do they taste different, do you find?
This is sweeter.
Okay.
And this is very nice for bawang goreng as well.
Yeah.
Crispy
Yeah,
shallot.
yeah.
Bawang goreng, and yet the slices are so small.
Yeah. Imagine trying to cut it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Right.
Must have full of patience to do this.
Yeah. And this belacan
It's from
is a
Bintulu.
local.
Yeah, it's from Sarawak, Bintulu. Comes in this size. Sometimes they come in a square block.
Okay.
But this is the one which is much preferred by my family, by my mom.
Okay.
This is her ultimate favorite.
Okay.
This is roasted. It's roasted
Oh,
already.
okay, right.
Yeah.
Great.
This is not the prime ingredient inside the paste. Yeah. The prime ingredient would be shallots
Okay.
and the rempah here.
Okay.
You see, when you smell the paste, it would smell like a confinement. We call it majum.
Majun is a kind of the confinement herbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I? This is
Yeah.
the paste that's
Yeah.
cooked up. It smells beautiful.
Yeah.
They have
Very rich in flavor.
Yeah. Do you put coriander roots in it as well?
Yes. I
Okay.
do.
Okay. Sure.
So,
Okay. So, Datin, do you want to show us what you do with the paste?
okay. So I'm going to put the stock in. This is from prawn shells and chicken carcass.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we'll just pour in some of the soup. Let's say we're just making for one portion, yeah. So this is the stock that I've made. So we will put in some of the paste that we've done earlier.
Sure.
Yeah. And this is just maybe for one portion.
Okay.
Stir it in. See the color?
Yeah.
Immediately it changes.
Yeah.
And then to that, we add in some santan.
Sure.
Of course, fresh
Ooh, I can smell
santan.
it.
Fresh santan is much better because it has a natural sweetener to it, right?
Sure.
The fresh santan, so just a bit of santan. You must always stir this because you don't want it to curdle.
Sure. You don't use that much santan in Laksa Sarawak, do you?
No, not really. Some people will use evaporated milk,
Oh wow.
a mixture of santan and evaporated
Okay.
milk, or just santan.
Okay.
So we'll just try this first.
Sure.
Then we season it with salt.
Okay.
I was told that when you're cooking this Laksa Sarawak, you know, you should not let it boil, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will turn the taste to become bitter.
Yeah,
Really?
bitter. You know what makes it bitter?
Why?
Coriander.
Oh, okay.
Coriander, when you fry, you don't put it immediately. Usually you put it in the last minute.
Okay.
Because coriander, when you over fry it, it becomes bitter. Taste. Just nice. So a bit of sugar to balance the taste. Because when I did the paste earlier on, I have added in the asam keping, so the
Okay.
sourness is there already.
Okay.
You
I
make
have
earlier.
for us afterwards.
Great.
So this is not gonna be enough. So yeah, so I've done
Oh, great.
the gravy. So when you simmer it, or when you want to heat it up, never use a big fire on it. You have to simmer it over slow
Okay.
flame. Yeah, otherwise it curdles. Once it curdles, it's just not nice, and the santan will separate from the gravy,
Okay.
and
Sure.
you will. I don't know. The taste is funny when it's curdled.
Yeah, this
You
is
know
what.
I mean?
Yeah, I heard about that. It become bitter.
So
Yeah.
Sure, sure. Okay, so Datin, show us
Yes.
how you serve this up.
okay, so normally our condiments are the side condiments are omelette,
Okay.
which we fry and prepare earlier on. We've prepared already, and the boiled chicken breast, which I took the sauce as the stock,
Sure,
and prawn, which I have boiled as well,
sure.
and bean sprouts
Yeah.
and coriander leaves.
Okay. Sure.
So that's it, and we serve this with sambal belacan later on.
Okay, great.
So we just stir our gravy which we have made earlier.
Do you have to
Yes.
blanch the tauge?
Yes.
The bean sprout?
Yes,
Okay.
tiny bit,
Okay.
and
That's a good tip. I've never
Yeah,
done that
that's
with
a good
omelette
thing,
before.
so once
Yeah.
if you use chicken stock, you don't add in any more salt.
Okay, sure.
That is usually how the Thai does it.
Okay, right. Never knew that.
Yeah.
All the tips, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Coriander.
and then we put in some sambal belacan,
Great.
our sambal,
Oh, yum.
That looks good
Yeah.
already.
Right.
and a balance of sweet and sour
Mm-hmm.
uh,
So calamansi,
Calamansi.
right?
calamansi. So you just because I don't like the seeds, so well, anyway, this is how you serve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that looks delicious.
So that's done.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try and eat this
Yeah.
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this, Datin. Now, Chef Bob, we have traveled through Malaysia for 4 weeks now.
Okay.
We've seen all kinds of different types of laksa. What laksa are you going to make for us today?
Okay, this laksa actually, I'm not sure where it's coming from, but mostly I created this laksa is my own recipes using laksa noodles, but I take influence a little bit from the north side, from the east coast side, from the south a little bit and from the Selangor in my area. So I combine together. I put it as a Laksa Goreng.
Laksa Goreng, fried
Yes.
laksa.
Yeah, fried
Okay.
laksa.
Sure.
So heat up the wok.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is not a soup, it's actually fried
It's a fried,
laksa.
yes.
Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay.
So you heat up the then oil. Cooking
Yeah.
Oil. Yeah.
Are you putting coconut milk in it? No?
No coconut milk. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the my friend are always asking me, tell me, Bob, why you don't put little bit of coconut to make it more
Creamy, yeah.
lemak,
So, yeah,
creamy.
yeah, yeah.
So I don't like. Once you have goreng, you should be have
Okay.
in Chinese said wok hei, right? It's a flavor
okay.
of wok hei and all
Interesting.
these
Sure,
things.
sure.
So this looks more nice and all these things.
Okay.
So first of all, what we need is we put it this chili, the blend,
chili paste, yeah.
the chili
Sure.
paste and
the spice paste, yeah.
belacan, dry shrimp, garlic and bawang.
Bawang,
Bawang
okay,
merah, this
sure.
onion.
Sure.
Alright, it's up to you if you want add chili, more chili or whatever.
Okay.
So next, prawns.
Yeah.
Just add the prawns. Yeah. Okay. So let it chili and prawns cook together a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, in the very really hot, and then you need to have if you have a stove, you need to have a very big fire. If you have any in kitchen, big kitchen, if you have using this wok, it's more nice.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. So next, oyster sauce.
Right.
Right, maybe about 2 spoons enough.
Sure. So interesting. I've never seen oyster sauce
Yep.
used this way.
And some people also sometimes I really like to add. It should be like pad Thai style. Some of them they using asam jawa also a bit.
Oh, okay.
It also can. That's
Sure.
why I change a bit with this using a lime juice.
Okay, sure, sure.
So fish ball in.
Right. Nice.
Then we need to add this one lah. I need eggs.
Sure.
Yeah. Eggs. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay. You can add a little bit more oil because you already add this eggs.
Sure. Just
Yeah.
eggs soak up a lot
Yes.
of oil, yeah.
Alright. So then you can add your noodles now.
Sure.
Okay. See, this is using a laksa noodles.
Yeah,
Huh? If sometimes people want to use
Vermicelli or
vermicelli, also can.
Yeah.
But if you're using vermicelli bihun, it's not no more laksa.
It's not mee siam,
It should be really mee siam. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Then straight you add this
fish
Thai
sauce?
sauce,
Yeah.
this Thai fish sauce, right? Together with this lime juice, yeah.
Sure.
About 2 spoon. Chicken powder. Go. Okay. I'm not going to use any what do you call this? Salt,
Sure.
because I believe it already have a flavor inside there.
Yeah.
And we have already put this chicken
Yeah.
powder inside there, right?
Sure, yes.
Yeah?
That's what I usually do too.
Yes. So, lastly, before that, I have to add the
Chives, yeah.
chive. I love to put all lots of
Yeah.
greens,
Sure.
yeah, and
Bean sprouts?
bean sprout in.
Just all of it?
Yes, all of it. Yes. Oh yes. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Okay, now time to taste it. One for
Okay,
you
Thank you.
and one for me to try. And you, Paul, after this I give it to you. Mm. Different flavor, right? I told you we don't need to have any salt
No.
because its flavor is already there.
Yeah,
So that's it. Now time to serve.
it's amazing.
Very easy.
Yeah.
I believe for the kids also they love it. It's not so spicy. Yep. I cook this one mostly at home. I teach my wife to cook. So every 1 month, one time at least for breakfast got this.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Great.
Right. So little bit more. Just want to add touch up a little bit.
Sure.
Put some chili.
From far away, you think it was char kway teow
Yeah.
or pad thai. You know?
Here you go. And just a bit of spring onions. Garnish. Enough. And some calamansi on top.
Oh, nice.
To squeeze it. If you don't have calamansi, you can use lime.
Sure.
Here you go. Done it.
Beautiful. Thank you, Chef
Laksa
Bob.
goreng. All right. Thank you,
Thank
Jackie.
you. I'll see you next
Nice.
time.
All right.
Ciao. Okay, so we've seen how involved it is to make laksa Nyonya Malacca, but I've got a shortcut version here if you want to save a bit of time. Obviously, fresh is always best, and the best laksa Nyonya Malacca I've ever tasted is at Donald and Lily's. But like I said, if you're stuck here in Sydney, you don't have time and you don't have access to a lot of fresh ingredients, this is what I would do, okay? Okay, so we're going to use, in lieu of fresh shallots, fresh onions, we're going to use a dry onion here, okay? No, you know what, before I do that, I'm going to actually mince this. So I'm going to throw this food processor along with some lemongrass and some dried shrimp as well, okay? Now, typically you would want to soak the dried shrimp. This is not the typical dried shrimp that we usually use, okay? This is just what I happen to have on hand, but the flavor is very similar in profile, okay? Typically you want to soak this in some warm water, strain it out and then use it, but I'm shortcutting it all the way, so I'm going to throw some in. Okay, so this is going in. Usually you would use fresh galangal and fresh turmeric. We're using the powdered version of both here. Now, usually you would use dried chilies that have been soaked and blended into a paste. We're using chili powder. This is a mild Malaysian chili powder. Because it's mild, it means you can use more. This is garlic, minced garlic. I'm going to use some in here. This comes in powder form, Malaysian belacan. Okay, again a time saver, but obviously you can get them in blocks as well. I'm going to mix this into a paste with a bit of water. By the way, this is the laksa that we're making. Okay. Here you go. Okay, so you can see this is like a wet paste now. I'm going to start adding oil to this. You want a fair bit of oil. Add it in stages. The difference between laksa Nyonya Malacca and laksa curry laksa is that laksa Nyonya Malacca does not use curry powder, okay? So you want to have shredded cucumber to go into this. And a lot of the time the noodles they use are a little bit different as well. This is not quite the noodles, but this will do, okay? Laksa leaves, which doesn't usually make an appearance in curry laksa, okay? Sometimes they actually mince this up, but I prefer to have it like whole. The seasoning, so a bit of sugar goes into this. And some chicken powder. It looks like a lot, but this serves quite a few serves of laksa, okay? Good. That's your laksa paste, your laksa nyonya paste. And you want to separately blanch some noodles, boil an egg if you like egg, and have some protein on hand. And we're going to turn this into a laksa soup next. So you got a pot, turn it on, add a bit of water or plain unseasoned stock, bit of your laksa paste. I'm being a bit greedy here. A couple of tofu pods to help soak up the flavors. Obviously, if you've got like your favorite type of protein, you know, maybe even fish balls or something like that, you can add that in. And some coconut cream or coconut milk, depending on how rich you like your laksa. And then in the meantime, separately cook up your noodles according to packet instructions, depending on what type of noodles you're using. You can blanch the bean sprouts too, if you like. Pour it in. This is quite a thick soup, okay? Because I got a bit greedy with the laksa paste. Pour it in. Garnish it with the shredded cucumber. You got the boiled egg. You want it to look pretty and come up a bit. Shredded cucumber. The laksa leaves, and whatever else you decide to serve it with. You can also have some sambal on top here, if you've got some sambal on hand. Can you taste the difference between this and curry laksa?
This has got a more subtle taste, obviously a little bit fishier because of the shrimp. And I like the cucumber. It adds a freshness to it.
Cool.
So yeah.
Today, I think we make laksa.
Okay.
It's Laksa Kedah, which is the north part of Malaysia.
So what do we do?
We peel off and then separate
flesh?
all this. Yeah, the fish. Yeah, this is selah kuning.
So you put everything in the blender.
Yeah.
In the
There's some
meantime,
water, right?
I didn't add together with the onion. Is separately.
so do you want
In the mouth.
to blend also the onions? I can.
Yes.
chop it a bit.
Okay.
How many?
Dua, empat. Okay, lima tu. All
Yeah.
the five.
This
yeah.
is for
And then this one three je.
three cloves of garlic. Okay.
Ada lagi tu.
Quality control, quality control.
Tu lah.
That's why laksa, everyone have laksa, but to make it, nobody wants to make it. They go to the shop, they go to the restaurant.
For blending, so you have onion, you have garlic,
Yep.
and then you have what? Here, chili paste.
Chili paste masuk.
Okay. For
Tapi we blend this first
Okay.
together with the belacan.
how much belacan do you want to put in?
I think we just
Water.
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 Yeah.
Okay. And the belacan is already roasted, kan?
Yeah, the belacan
Okay.
is already roasted. No worries.
Got it. Siap.
Can see.
Oh, really fine.
Wow, really
Okay.
fine. Yeah. You put the
The
water there.
you have to.
Yeah.
And the
Okay, this is what is going to be mixed in the broth,
Okay.
the fish broth.
To be
is
blended, yeah.
To be blended.
and then chili paste.
Masuk chili paste sekali. Lepas tu, masuk dalam.
Okay.
Alright.
She has her own knife. This is her knife.
This is
This is the
With
expensive
water.
knife. Sorry,
Yeah.
I reckon half. I think half. Jangan kedekut. Don't be stingy with eggs and buy in the shop.
but you don't know. No, I'll quarter it. You
Yeah.
know what?
Some people like it
Some people
quartered,
don't
yeah.
like eggs.
There you go.
We want high protein.
But you know the price of eggs
It's
have gone up.
after
I
being-
don't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay.
Oh, cantik. Oh, nice.
The smell of the belacan tak strong. Tak strong. Tak betul rasa dah.
Oh yeah.
Yelah dah berapa ni dah
So
panas.
you don't put any oil in it, right?
Yeah, I don't see her.
Oh, you put the. Wow.
So you just let it,
Just
dia,
let
dia,
it,
dia macam
simmer.
boil lah, boil,
Ah.
simmer.
Wow. Smells really good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But somehow onion, many people say when you cook onion so much, apa ni, it will with sambal kan? Sambal it will basi, it will go back easily. I don't know lah.
Yeah.
I don't think so far.
But, that's what you do when you saute it for a long time.
Yes, yeah.
That's why you have to
correct.
saute it for a
Yes.
long time till the oil comes up.
Yeah,
separates,
yes.
kan?
Now we can put the apa nama? Yes.
Apa nama? Oh, ni
Apa
orang dah.
this?
Apa nama?
Keluar Kedah.
Ah, keluar dah. Tak apa nama?
Apa nama tu?
OMG.
OMG.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Then put water. We have to put the water in. I have the leftover. You don't throw away
The water from the boiled
The boiled
fish.
fish.
Got it.
Because-
Yeah.
Kita keep it.
This is
Ah. Oh,
This is
this
the
recipe.
leftover.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see
Oh,
what
itu dia. The broth.
now it's time to put all the what do you call that?
Daun. Bunga kacang all you going to put now, right?
Kacang, the asam keping.
Yes, here it comes.
Okay.
Yeah. We just cut two. Got to go the whole lot. We just cut in the middle. Where is the gunting?
Oh, like this.
Let me just get the gunting and the scissor. Yep.
The whole
this.
lot.
The whole
Wow.
lot.
Oh,
Cannot be kena coat lah. Kena be
Oh my
stingy.
God. The
Cannot be
smell.
stingy.
Kan?
I put in the stock as well because that
Yeah.
still give it the flavor.
See,
Wow.
dia punya merah.
Wah, Shiha. Apa ada dulu yang cook laksa dia sedap ah.
Oh,
Kan?
if only you guys
Dah-
can smell.
Dah
Yeah.
masuk dah the.
How many?
I think put 6, 7.
Okay,
6, 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ah?
Yeah. 8 lah, 8.
Eight, okay.
The
Seven.
more the merrier, the
8, 9, 10,
sourness.
11 ah?
More the merrier, the sourness.
Yeah. There were a few salads that I noticed.
Maybe I select this dengan daun ni because this is not much. This is only a little bit.
Dah apa dah?
Done. It's all done.
Done already.
I like that.
Yeah. The good thing about Shiha's house, you go to the backyard, you can find everything.
Yeah. All the daun.
All the daun-daun, no need to go to pasar tadi.
Oh yes.
Then we have calamansi.
That is fabulous.
Now we have the limon nipis. Both lah.
I love this calamansi. Can't find this in Europe this time.
Dia kalamansi.
Yeah, you can't find it.
Dah siap dah kita.
Siap dah?
Ini sudah kita buat laksa. Ini dah selesai.
Okay.
Kita akan buat apa? Kita akan buat ni pula.
Okay,
so
laksa dah okay.
Laksa keping. Laksa keping. Kita buat nasi lemak.
Nasi lemak
Ya.
But that one is more to police.
I see.
Yeah.
Why? Because you get more eels in that area.
I don't know, but they just like to use
Oh,
that,
I see.
like the eel fish for the and the kedah.
Yeah, you put that on the top.
Yeah, but not for
as
the
a garnish.
kedahan and some part of Perak, which is up north of Perak, from Bagan Serai up to Taipei. They're similar with kedah side.
Oh, I see.
Kalau bangsa.
Kalau bangsa